Hello fellow YouTubers, and boy am I glad to see you guys. It's been a while since I've been this excited for one of my videos, plus I've got news for a brand new series on my channel, starting October 6th. In case anyone is watching in the future, it'll be under the title MMM. But also this week's top 5 is one of my favorite types, Dark, so let's get started. Number 5 is Mightyena, an adorable dog Dark type. He was the first time a Pokemon in the beginning of the game was actually useful for me. With the addition of Ralt and Poochyena, you had two great Pokemon to put on your team right at the beginning, really. The first Pokemon you encounter who can learn Intimidate, and if you really think about it, that cancels out one of his weaknesses. Fighting isn't as good against him then, and he's only weak against Bug. He also has a decent attack, and really he has decent stats all around. They're not phenomenal or anything, but they're decent. He might not be the strongest Pokemon, but you can catch one for early on in the game, and he'll be a key asset, at least probably until like the 3rd, 4th gym. He evolves at a very low level, plus his stats are equal to 420. Moving on. Number 4 for this week is Absol. The first time I saw one, I liked it. He's like a better version of Mightyena, if you think about it. You want to know how great Absol is? He has the highest attack stat of any non-legendary who doesn't evolve. Interesting, right? But wait, you're saying, he mega evolves. Exactly my point. He gets even better in Gen 6. One of few dark types to be able to actually say that. With the addition of fairy typing, they've gotten a lot weaker. Plus, his backstory is really just so cool. Being the warner of disasters, showing up going, whoa, 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 guys, it's about to be an earthquake. That's pretty cool. As always, some moves, but instead of just rattling off a list of moves, here's his type coverage. You can learn a dark move, psychic, fairy, bug, ghost, normal, rock, fire, electric, and ice. Quite a few of the types. So what really can Absol do? Like, really? Time for the top 3 for this week. And who's number 3, you might ask? Houndoom. The first time I used one was back during my Pearl playthrough, and he was great. Yeah, he takes a while to level up, but he looks like a total badass. Before Gen 4, a lot of Pokemon were introduced with types that contradict each other. Think Poliwrath. Water is a special attack, fighting is a normal attack. Blaziken, Breloom, and others. But Houndoom is built perfectly. 2 of the best special stats put together in a really great package. Move time. You got Sucker Punch, Thunderfang, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Solar Beam, and others. I'm not really giving you like a whole list. Plus, he mega evolves into an even cooler, better Pokemon. Definitely check one out. So this starts a pattern for dark types that wouldn't be in this video back a few generations ago. Case in point, number 2 this week, Hansgrohe. Just look at his design. Straight up, all I see when I look at him, Mob Boss. And I love him for that. He looks awesome. Murkrow was never enough for me. Like, he's just a bird. Like, what was so good about him? You had Pidgey, you had Spearow, you had Hoot Hoot to pick instead. Why would you pick a Murkrow? You can't even get him till late in the game anyway. He's a physical attacker, but he can go both ways. So, really, he's not. He can do anything. Some of the moves you can learn, Night Slash, Steel Wing, Retaliate, Fly, Brave Bird, Feather Dance, Roost, and quite a few others. His Shiny looks really awesome. I checked that out. He's also been used by 3 bad guy team leaders. Plus, look at his design. If that's not a perfect Pokemon design, I don't know what is. Now it's time for one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Total badass. Best dark type ever. I doubt they'll ever make one as cool as this Pokemon. Feeveil. He has a monster attack stat, fast as Sonic. Yeah, okay, he has 6 weaknesses and a 4 times 1 in the fighting, but he's still awesome. Night Slash, Hone Claws, Dig, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Shadow Claw, X Scissor, Poison Jab, Swagger, and Ice Punch. That's an incredible pull of moves. Come on. He's the fastest Ice type and the fastest Dark type if you ignore Darkrai. I'm just going to wrap that right up. Case and point. Checkmate. Don't forget to comment with your top 5 dark types, because I will read it. Also, vote for which type you want next week. Do you want the tough-to-hit ghost type, or the super effective fighting type? These 2 counter each other out really well, so don't forget to vote. Plus, leave me a like, because likes show me that this series is appreciated, being as I'm only getting like 2 views a video. So, peace out, home skillets.